I could do that. I get more excited about school. I'm really getting more and more excited. I got two pages now. I got Santa Corky and North Pole Nation, I think, is where I want to send our community.
Did you see the post, by the way, Corky, that I guess your Santa Corky is Stanta Corky,
No,
Stanta? Yeah, you
no.
might want to make a change there because that's one reason why I didn't find you.
I'm trying to do it without Michael. Just but let's see here.
Oh, okay. Well, if you
Uh,
can, I mean,
No,
that's
you just gotta,
I don't
you
have
just
my phone.
gotta, you just gotta tell him, man. You just gotta tell him this is something that I feel led to do. I want creative control for everything that's on there.
It's that's and Michael's fine with all that. I mean,
Yeah,
no, that's just yeah, he just helps me. I've just depended on him so much on my tech stuff. And
yeah.
so I'm bumbling my way through, but yeah, thanks, Craig. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go grab my phone.
yeah. I think Scott McAvoy even posted that in your feed there. So yeah, but good.
Okay, just a second.
Ezra's
Sure.
knocked out, man.
Oh, I know. Look at his head looking right up at Dad.
Aw, he's sleeping.
I like my
Boy.
daddy. Oh, there we go.
Aw.
Oh, wow.
He's like, sit still. Oh, thank you, son. My buddy. I gotta figure out my dates, so
Yeah, you do.
damn it.
We
You
gotta
think
get send him
that's a
the
grandma
Santa
talking right
pictures.
there?
Yes.
We gotta get
I gotta
Ezra's
get my dates
first
figured out to
Santa
go
picture.
snuggle up with that little man.
Yeah. Can I share a story real quick? Because I have to go early. I have
Oh,
to leave. But
sure.
I wanted to share this with everybody because I just thought it was so bizarre. But yesterday on Unlimited Wisdom, or it was on Saturdays, Ask Us Anything, and Jody was sharing her story about her mother and whatever, right? And this is so bizarre because I think it was yesterday, wasn't it?
Sunday.
And okay, so yesterday morning, I'm going through all my YouTube videos and I just picked out that one, our interview together, where she was sharing that story with everybody. And I don't know if that was a coincidence, but then on the show, she started talking about that specifically. That interview was 2 years ago.
Wow.
Wow.
Isn't that just, I don't know. And Jody thinks that I shared it with Jody because I wanted to share the video on our Zoom,
Got it.
but I didn't do that. Anyway. So anyway, I just wanted to share that. Jody thought it was amazing too, and it's all spiritual and we're connected somehow. And I just thought it was really cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So I mean, again, I believe it's Albert Einstein that says you either look at everything as a miracle or nothing as a miracle.
Right.
And I guess there is one group of people out there, another group of people out there is they get to pick and choose what they think a miracle is.
Right?
You know what I
There's
mean?
Jody.
It's like,
Speak of the
nah,
devil.
nah, that's just a coincidence. Hi, Sandy. Hi,
Yeah.
Jody.
Yeah. So anyway, Jody, I was just sharing our story. I just thought it was just the craziest thing, but yeah. Anyway, thanks for listening.
You're welcome. And one of the things that's really hilarious about looking at old videos is, man, if you can't notice the growth in yourself, by looking at old videos, it's like, man, that's where I can see the way I talked about stuff in videos when I was, a long time ago. And I'm going like, wow, I can actually see myself being bothered by what I was talking about.
And remember when you used to delete all your old
Yep.
videos till Matthew chewed you out for that?
Matt Matthews always guided me to the promised land.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah, it
anyway.
took me a minute to like even my own videos, right? Like I had all these film reviews that I did, and it took me a minute to be like whether I should take them down or not. You know what I mean? Off my channel because they're not really specific to any of the. I decided to just leave the one that I was the most proud of up, but which was
Yeah.
luckily the most viewed one, so that made me feel better. It was like 15,000 views or something.
But see,
But
I'm seeing this as an opportunity to all of the old videos that were made that, maybe they do kind of suck. I don't know, but
No,
Well, some of the people I've seen post online, some of the YouTubers who say, follow me for the best stuff, they do say keep your old videos and then just every now and then put like up, here are the greatest hits, or here's a greatest hit, a classic,
or
and then
memory
repost it and see what
strong or
happens.
something like
That's a big
that.
thing
Memory
is to
strong.
repost.
yeah. So
Repost.
if Mr. Beast being a billionaire, can keep his first video on there when he was teaching people how to do Fortnite.
Minecraft.
Right?
Or
Right?
Robert with his intro video that keeps coming up every now and then.
And you know
Yeah.
what? This is all content we can use in our community too.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Oh, it's time. It's
Recess.
recess time.
Recess. I love it.
So
How's
it's
that
time
for the bell?
It's time for
Love it.
Terry's favorite time.
Yep. Welcome everybody to recess. Although we've kind of started early, but then that's
Yeah.
okay. And we're just glad to have you with us. It's an open forum where we just sit here and chat. I know if you have a cup of coffee, like I do, it's my last half a cup. So great. What is that, Robert? Thanks for being a terrific dad. Oh my goodness.
Aw.
Oh wow, that's cool. So welcome to recess, everybody. Let's go. Oh, yeah, we were in the middle of conversation, but of course, I had to introduce our bell.
Perfect timing. I think that's exactly where it should go. And Terry had a great idea. When we came up with for the name, she comes up with great ideas all the time. And whether you like this guy or not, how many people know who Theo Vaughn is? Theo Vaughn right now has one of the largest podcasts in the world because he's just this, country guy back from the sticks, and he started his podcast years ago, and the name of his podcast is Past Weekend. And so he started his podcast basically coming online on Monday and Tuesday and basically telling everybody what happened last weekend. What happened this weekend. So Terry came up with an idea saying that for those of you that would love to share, what did you do this weekend? You know what I mean? And it's funny, Lisa Marie already started us out. I want to make an announcement too that each and every one of you, we're going to do our best to get on a little early, just for us to talk and say hello to each other. So hi, Ron. Hi, Jim. Hi, Karen, Mary, Kevin, Shelly. Got Jerome. Oh, Jerome's birthday today.
Happy birthday.
Wait until his mic gets all hooked up.
Yeah. Oh, no, wait. We cannot mention that today is Jerome's birthday because
No, we
then
can't.
everybody's going to wish him a happy birthday.
Yeah.
So, okay, nobody wish him a happy,
Happy birthday.
birthday.
Happy birthday to
To
you.
you.
Okay,
Happy
let's
birthday
unmute
to
everyone.
you.
Happy
Yeah,
birthday.
let's
Happy
unmute everybody so we can all
birthday.
sing it in our beautiful craziness that we have Zoom. Ready? 1, 2. Oh, did I mute everybody? Oh, wrong button. Sorry. There we go.
Okay.
All right, unmute. Let's go.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to
you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jerome. Happy birthday to you. Wow, 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 wow.
Hey, remember when we were kids? What was
What-
the ending? Yeah, and you look like 1, 2. I can't remember.
There you go. There you go.
Thank y'all so much.
Wasn't
If
some
we
the
had
clown and you
Tom
look like
on
one
here,
too?
I don't know if any of you have gotten a close relationship with Tom Booth, but he's an opera singer.
Oh, wow.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And he sings me happy birthday every year with the opera voice, a professional.
Oh, my goodness.
Holy cow.
Well,
That's
Thank y'all.
fun.
Very, very cool. Okay, so what would anybody want to say anything?
I have a quick
Oh.
question.
Oh,
I'm in the middle of getting Santa Corky off here to Santa Corky. I got it. But
Right.
do you guys go into private or public? Do you stay public?
You definitely want to do private.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
Because if you do public, there's really no reason for people to join your community because they can see it just like they can see everything.
I see. It
Oh,
makes it
wow.
exclusive, and you have control of who comes in and
Yep.
sees it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but if you make it private, the whole world can't see everything on your site. If you make it public, and again, do you guys know that we all learn, right? Do you guys know from the first 2 or 3 weeks, mine was totally open, and Arthur sent me a nice message. Hi, Arthur, and hi, Sarah. And Arthur sent me a message. And he goes, "Hey, you do know that if you send your anything from your website to anybody, they don't have to be a member to see it." And I was like, "Really?" So thanks, Arthur.
And not
Wow.
only that, I guess you avoid the trolls coming in because unless you're a member of the community, you can't see who's in the community. That was one of the things that they brought up in one of the trainings.
Yeah, like getting asked on Telegram if could you just please add me to your Telegram group that's got all the people so I can send them a spam message?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell you what they say, but
Yes.
Well, that's why I hid all of the members in our group. I hid them all, so nobody can see them and rate them. They can only see the people that comment in the Telegram group, but they can't see the whole list.
Nice.
yeah.
Nice.
Ah,
TVs.
Way to go.
wait.
I saw something cool, and I joined a group in school yesterday.
You don't have
Uh,
time for that.
well, it was an investing one, a trading one. But what was interesting was that it was an ad going to the group, but the group was free. And I'm like, well, why is a guy paying for people to come to join the group for free? And then I finally like get in there and I like open it up. I'm like, oh, okay, this is kind of cool. Like to go through the different levels, you know how you get the
Yep.
points on the leaderboard? It unlocks each of the courses. So level one is like unlocked already, but you have to accumulate so many participation points within the school group to unlock the second group in the classroom.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people that are starting out with the free model, and then what they do from the free model is then bring up a reason why you should join the paid model. I've been holding off from doing that because the school is actually doing programming right now to make one membership multiple tiers.
Oh.
Yeah.
And so right now, what you would have to do is have a whole different tier, which I seen Corky do right away. He
Well,
already.
this guy wasn't even charging. He was it was almost like he was paying for people to join the group, my guess, and then to earn the course that he had for trading to unlock them, you had to participate. But it almost seems like it would be like fake engagement, people trying to just trade
Yeah.
engagement to get the points to unlock the
Yeah.
course.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I remember one time, I forget the company that did it. They never launched, but man, I think, Ron would probably remember this. But a company came out and they said, hey, listen, you can get everything in our back office if you refer 3 people. And so me, just like I did with Unlimited Wisdom, it was like I said, Terry, I sent you something. You got to go fill it out. Did that with Matthew and that with Craig, you know what I mean? And it was really, really hilarious. And then I forget they got like 3 million people in just a short amount of time, and then never ever launched the company.
Oh.
And that's something like I forget his name. The guy that had Lexus and NHT. I'm trying to think of his name right now, but people put together really cool, funny things just to build a whole email list that they then can send stuff to. Terry
Yeah.
LaCroix.
Oh.
You know who Terry LaCroix is, Ron, I'm sure. So it's like when people first see it, it's like, and I think everyone's unmuted. So, Ron, if you wanted to.
Yeah, everybody should be able to.
Yeah, this is
Yeah, definitely. In fact, I think you and I talked a year or so ago with a company that a young couple had teamed up with him in a manufacturing side of things and stuff like that. So
yeah.
he's been around for a long time.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that's like a one-stop shop. If somebody thinks there's CEO material and they can turn around and go, I want to start my own network marketing company. You guys probably, what is the Malots?
John Malott.
John
Oh,
Malott. Yeah, he did that with those Snap. Yeah, and then all of a sudden it's like, well, I really don't want to build. I just want people to have people tell everyone that I'm a good guy and let me speak on your stage. I'm really not going to build anything.
Are you talking about John and Nadia
No.
Melton?
Whoa, wow, they could fit in that category now.
John Melton, yeah, John and Nadia just started a company. I wonder how they did the same thing, maybe. So
Yeah, no, they actually went through Brian McClure.
well, okay. Well, he's a
Yeah,
good,
they went through Brian McClure, which is
McMullen, get your name straight.
oh, right. What did I say?
McClure.
Oh,
Who the fuck is McClure?
yeah, Brian McMullen. He's the same as Terry LaCroix, but really cool. So again, for recess, what would you guys be doing on recess? We could talk about, anything whatsoever. Jim, what'd you do this weekend? Oh, we can't hear you.
Yeah, Jim. Even go ahead,
Also,
talk.
I get what Jim is doing. Jim is saying I was a mime this weekend, is what he was saying. It's like
I don't think his mic is. Go ahead, Jim.
I was having coffee time and a biscuit. So you caught me when I had a mouthful of biscuit. That's what I do during recess. So
yeah, eat. Yeah, that's like. But me and Terry were on our walk this morning. We were laughing. It's like, what do kids do nowadays? They right before they go on recess, they call Grubhub and say, "Just meet me in the back of the playground." You know what I mean?
They don't get recess anymore.
They don't get recess anymore.
No,
I did something that you would like there, Robert.
Yeah, there's so much stuff that they have to check boxes for the Department of Education and the state boards and everything like that. The elementary school that I sat on the board for, those kids just didn't get a recess. I don't know how they put up with those kids all day with them not having to get rid of all that energy they've got.
No wonder they're miserable. You know what I mean? Yeah. Then they get in class and people are like, why are you fidgety and talking to everyone? And, why can't you pay attention?
Well, a lot of the school systems are starting to ban cell phones. And so the kids are, of course, throwing up arms about it. The parents are too.
Golly, I don't know what I would have did.
What they're finding is that the kids then start talking to each other and engaging with each other and hanging out with each other. And it's changed the whole social dynamic of the classroom. So,
yeah, I don't know what I would do without any recess time. That would suck, man.
That was everything when I was in elementary school.
People try to walk golden retrievers, and golden retrievers, you don't walk golden retrievers; they pull you. They're that class that Ron knows about, working dogs, right? And so this guy was saying, I cannot walk my golden, and the guy comes over and he says, I'll show you how to walk him. And he says, you got a ball? And he said, yeah. And he went out in the backyard and just kept throwing that ball. And the dog gets it, keeps throwing it, kept throwing it, kept throwing it, kept throwing it. Then all of a sudden the golden came and didn't want to get the ball anymore. And then he goes, watch this. And he puts a leash on the dog and he says, he ain't pulling me. The dog went. So he was smart enough to get the energy out of the dog and get the excitement out of the dog before they went for a walk. And I'm going like, pretty brilliant. That'll give me, that's a $150 lesson. There you go.
Hey, I used to teach retriever.
I'll be real quick with this story, but I'd walk my chocolate Labrador in the neighborhood, and I lived in that neighborhood. There was the Atlanta Public, or the Zoo Atlanta, and so we'd walk down Cherokee, was the road that fronted it, and the animals were starting to wake up one morning, and then he's walking along with me and everything, and then the lion started to roar, and he stopped, and he went into point. He's never been trained in that, but he went into point and he looked dead in where those lines were worn, and he's like, we're going the other direction. He won't any part of it.
I love watching instincts in animals. You know what I mean? It's like, Bill,
Yeah,
would you like to
I
say
used to
something?
have a golden retriever, guys, and you know what I did? I hooked him up to a bicycle.
That's what my son does. He's got a golden too.
What, what works is get a clip or a cheap leash and wrap the if you have two dogs, wrap the leash around. They don't pull, they pull each other.
And then you go get on a skateboard and let them pull you like that. So you're.
I actually did that with a longboard
Oh, there you go.
years ago.
Well, we
You both
decided
get a
to get a
workout.
new puppy over the weekend.
Oh, did you really?
Well, my Karen is a part of a bunch of Newfoundland
I don't.
groups that people are rehoming and things like that. And somebody had reached out, and an elderly gentleman had passed away, and he had a 5-month-old Newfoundland that he wanted to go to a good home.
Aww.
And his name was Luke. He was brown with the green eyes. It was just beautiful. And so she reached out to him, and they wanted to know, do we know big giant breeds and big animals? And that's like, if you know me, that's kind of a funny question. But she came back and said, "Oh, you're exactly what we want. That'd be great. He would be so happy. We're in Ogden, Utah, and if you would just cover the delivery, that would be great." Red flags started going up all over the place. And we had just gone through this about 2 or 3 months ago after we lost our big one. And I'm telling you a story to kind of be on the lookout if you're looking for dogs online and things like that. But we had paid half of the cost to have them brought to our house, and they wanted more money for the delivery guy. Well, when she said that, I said, "Yeah, that'd be great. You tell me what it is. We'll pay you when they get here in our driveway, and it should be awesome." And we haven't heard from them since.
Oh my gosh.
So, it's one of those things where when you're looking for especially like Newfoundlands, you've got to go see the parents, the mom and the dad, and everything that's up. But we're at that point where it's time to get another one. So.
Aw, I love that.
For sure.
Goofies are
That was our
big
recess.
dogs.
So, and one of my sons, our middle son, has 2 golden retrievers. He's a golden retriever guy. So.
I have a friend who's got a Newfoundland, and I mean those dogs are huge.
I
The
love
one
that.
we have right now is almost one of our smaller ones. She's about 130. But
And that's a puppy, right?
right, and she's a female. And our male that we just lost a few months ago, unfortunately from cancer, he was only 5 years old, but he was 220.
Oh my God.
my
Love
Lord.
that.
Wow.
And they're just they're one of the few breeds that have a natural instinct to save human life, and they're just amazing animals. He was just a big. Robert Lewis and Stevenson used them to come across the country.
Yeah.
And you can read the famous story of their Newfoundland. I forget his name and that, but the Indians thought they had tamed a black bear, and that's how they kind of introduced themselves and got relationships with the local tribes as they were, crossing the country and that. So
Wow.
Wow.
they're
And I thought Luna was a big girl.
they're just if you. What's your dog's name, Jody?
Luna.
Yeah, that's ours. Our Newfoundland that we have right now is Luna.
Oh, yay.
She's 31 pounds.
Oh,
What
my
is the-
goodness.
What is the age? How long do they live?
If you look at the AKC, they say 9 years or so, but ours have always lived to 11 or 12.
Oh wow. Wow.
And
I think the Bernese Mountain Dog is a gorgeous dog, and they're nice. I like big animals. I kind of looked. I kind of looked a little bit before we got these two on the Newfoundland and the Bernese. The Bernese live like 8 years. I'm like, well, 8 years goes by just like that, and then the dog's gone.
It
So I
does.
went with Goldens again because I love big. I mean, if I could have mini horses and stuff in my house, I would do it. But
The Bernese are beautiful dogs. We've had a couple of friends that have had them. They're not the same temperament as the Newfoundland. And they're a little bit more protective and things like that, where the Noopies are protective just in their size alone. We always tell people it's like they're going to come in and, Luna's going to show you where the fridge is, where the treats are.
Right?
Oh, mine too.
Come over here,
Yep.
I've
Yep.
had that for
Yeah.
There's the Bernese.
Yeah.
Isn't it
Yep.
cute?
I have some clients that have Bernese Mountain Dogs, and one of them is not so bright, and it was like a cold morning here in Atlanta, and I can only pack the clothes that fit in my bike, and so I'm over there wearing everything I've got, absolutely freezing. It's below freezing, but with wind chill, it's like 17. I walk him out there. He's acting like it's bikini weather. He's loving it. We get around, and down here, everybody wants to support the UGA Bulldogs. So they have these concrete bulldogs on their porch that they clean up and everything. He started trying to have a fight with them, and they got scared when it didn't back down. It was hilarious.
Aw.
So they're not so bright sometimes.
Yeah. It's funny. We had an English cream golden retriever, and he was really big. He's Bo, and
Wow.
That's the Newfoundland, by the way.
yeah. He how long did he live?
6.5.
6.5 years. It was just like, yeah, it's sad. So we're like, okay, we're gonna go to the normal golden.
I remember Bo. Bo was a really cool dog.
Yeah.
He's still got his picture. Matt took a cool picture of him still. Terry's got him on there. Her Facebook cover photo. So
Oh, that's Buddy. I saw Buddy on my Facebook on my
on your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bo. Yeah.
Cats live
Here's
longer
my
than a
last
cat.
There's a
I'm sure. Oh,
conservancy group for a large city park here in Atlanta that's really beautiful. It was designed by Frederick Law Olmsted. And in that pool, it's a new pool. And so it's got like a shelf all around it, about 2 feet down, that extends out. And then they've got this inverted pool that you can kind of walk down into the pool. And so after Labor Day, they shut it down. And then for 2 weekends after that, they sell tickets for windows, like 4-hour windows. And dogs can come and just hang out and swim in the pool.
Aw.
Wow.
It is awesome. All the labs and goldens just stay in the middle of the pool the entire time.
Yeah.
That's all they do. And all
Yeah.
the other dogs are doing their thing, but the labs and the goldens are just right there. It's just one of those life-rich pageant moments. You can't have a smile on your face watching it.
Totally. Yeah.
People sure love talking about animals, don't they? That's like unconditional love right there, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's just Mary, you had something
My
to say?
dogs.
Yeah, Mary, just go ahead and open up and share. You should be able to unmute.
She was
All right,
one of
here
those,
you go. I sent her a signal. So
She was one of those polite girls in school. It's like
Did you this Mary or Jody Mary?
Mary Valchik.
you. I never called Jody Mary. I just call you Mary.
You could just call me Mary. Yes. We're talking about dogs. Is that what it mean? Did you?
Right now.
I looked away for a second, then I heard Mary. So I'm like, wait, what did I miss?
Your hand was up.
Oh, well, crap.
I was going to say who's
there you
Well,
go.
I'm not
Interested in a
controlling
robot
that.
dog.
Now that we're talking about dogs, I'll tell you about my two. I'm with Terry. I love big dogs. I mean, those little yippy ones, they're cute, but for me, it's a big dog.
Yeah.
And I think I told Rob. Yes, I did. I told Robert last year. Our dog Max. He's a big English chocolate lab, and he's a big dog. And he kept gaining weight. We took him to the vets, and you're feeding him too much. So I actually, the next time I went, took him what we were feeding him, and I actually brought in the treats and the bag and told him what we did. So they did testing. Couldn't figure it out. We had him tested for thyroid disease 3 times. Couldn't figure it out. And last March, we almost lost him. We ended up taking him to the vet. They tested him, couldn't figure it out, gave him pain meds, gave him anti-inflammatories. And they found out, and I never knew that this could happen, but he was a diabetic.
Oh,
His diabetes was super, super high. And he had to spend a week in the hospital in the vet.
Wow.
Almost lost him. And they were able to get it under control. And now he's such a good boy. He takes a shot every morning, and he can only eat twice a day. 6 in the morning, 6 at night. And he takes a shot and he knows, and but I never knew a dog could get diabetes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Wow.
Unbelievable. But yeah, he's a big old chocolate lab, and he's a sweet boy. Now our female, she's like they're both English, but she's a yellow, more of a red fox kind of. And she's energetic and playful, and he's more of a kind of a couch potato.
Matt and Hannah have ones like that.
He's a little spoiled. I don't know if you can see it on my phone. It's a picture of, I don't know if I'll try to see it. Okay. It's my husband in there in the background, but Max is with them, so I don't know if you can see.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Look at that face.
Oh wow, look at that.
He's such a sweet boy, but he's spoiled. So after dinner every night, he has to have, whether he's outside or whether we're inside, a blanket, and I lay it down in the living room or outside under our little pavilion, put a blanket, and I call it his baby. It's this cow that I bought him when he was a puppy.
Aww.
And they don't make it anymore, and I have 6 of them. That's it. So, yeah. And I wash them, they're washed every few days, but he takes it in his mouth, he lays down on his blanket, and it's almost like a pacifier.
Oh, yeah.
He's like calm. Yeah. Spoiled child. Anyways.
As he should be.
Thank you.
I know. I know for the
that.
amount of money that we spend on our pets, it's like crazy.
They're not with us very long, so
not nearly long enough. No, you're right.
Yep.
That was all.
Unless you have cats, they live a long time.
Oh, see, I'm out on that. I just messing around.
Notice how Arthur is pushing the cat angle.
Yeah.
Our oldest one that we put down was 23 years old.
Wow.
Oh my
That's
Lord.
What kind of cat was it, Arthur?
Now you got a couple
normal
of kittens,
cat.
right?
We have 2 kittens that are 5 months old, 3 cats that are 3 years old, and then 1 cat that's 18 years old.
Oh my God. How many cats do you have?
7?
We have 6 cats.
Wow.
Wow.
That's fantastic.
That was an accident, though.
Yeah,
we
there
were
was only.
supposed to.
Oh.
We were supposed to only
Foster.
foster these ones, but when you name them, it's like, and then you're like around them every day. It's just like,
Yep.
what do you do?
I wouldn't be able to give it. I could never have a dog that had puppies because I'd have 14 dogs in the house because nobody would be good enough to take one of my puppies and leave with it. So
Yeah. And so we were like contemplating, we were like, well, nobody's going to take care of them as good as we are.
Right.
So I'm like, it's not really much more work than before.
right.
It's just a little bit
couple
extra
more
work.
things of food. Yep.
And
I've
the
got
more
one
little crashes you have on the floor when they're saying, they're looking around and knocking something off the shelf.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dogs do that too with their tails.
Well, especially Goldens.
Hi guys.
I've got a client that keeps splunking Fousters, and they've shut off, but they've got 7 dogs.
Wow.
And it's very cool. The house is immaculate. The dogs are really cool. There's a couple of them that have personalities with each other, but by and large, it's like when you go to bed, I end up with like 4 of them in the bed with me.
I love that. Fantastic.
It's so cool.
Can I ask a question
No.
related to our animals?
Yes, I'm just messing around. Of course.
I know you are. That's why I didn't.
Well, you have permission.
Hey,
from
you ought
Terry now,
to
especially.
hear something funny before you start, Jody. It's Shelly. I see Shelly's on here, and Shelly said, "Is there any way I can get Terry's Venmo account?" And I was like, "Why?" And she said, "Well, I always reach out to you guys because I love you, and I talk about my life." And Terry did a post that if she's okay to talk to you, but if you whine and cry,
$20.
it's going to cost you $20.
Yeah.
I saw that.
That was good.
And I just said, "Nah, Shelly, you don't have to pay the $20." But I didn't okay it with Terry, so maybe she still.
She owes me
That's all.
Right?
I owe Terry 40 now. It's like,
All that shit on me.
but go ahead. You're saying, Jody?
Yeah. All of the illnesses, diseases that our dogs get, cats included, okay, they're mammals just like we are. And so the benefits that we experience with our CBD oil is the same for them. Case in point, when I adopted Luna, her anxiety was 10x'd. You
Right.
couldn't shut the door without her running to my closet, trembling. She had lick stains all the way from toes up to elbows, back feet up to knees. So, of course, the vet wants to put her on all these prescriptions and blah, 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 blah. Thank you very much, but no. So, I had her on our 500 milligram,
Mm-hmm.
and the lick stains improved a little bit as soon as I started her on the 750. Okay, I would say in a week, she was able to look out this window with the thunder and lightning and
Wow.
not be bothered.
Wow.
She now has 0 lick stains.
Yay.
So I'm a certified cannabis advocate in THC and CBD. That's how dedicated I have become in this.
So what was the question?
She's not.
If anybody uses our CBD oil
yeah.
with their pets,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah, my dog's at 19. I give him he's smaller. He's a peekapoo. I give him what is it, the CBD,
250?
Yeah, the all around health one.
Yeah. If anybody I have several HempWorks suggested serving size charts for dogs and cats. So let me know through Skool or something, whatever you want, chat with me or messenger or whatever, and I will send you the chart, because all of our endocannabinoid systems must be fueled at least 2 times in 24 hours so that the receptors are activated.
That's
And
why I do Delta 8 every day.
Yeah, perfect. In more ways
those
than one,
receptors
Terry.
going.
In more ways than one, Miss Terry.
Well, that explains why you're so plugged in, Terry. Or
What?
How do you
John.
How do you not fall asleep
That's
with
all.
that?
So if anybody would like to have one
Tolerance,
of the serving
probably.
size charts, let me know.
I
Love
take like
you.
half of one and I fall asleep.
That's me.
Oh, no.
Hannah always has this joke. That's me with alcohol. We'll like have a bottle of wine and I'll just fall asleep.
But I don't even know.
But
feel the
cannabis,
effects of it.
that's yeah.
Like I'll eat half of the gummy and then like I get like really thirsty and then just really tired and I fall asleep. And I'm
Well,
like,
only half.
that's what I did. It was only half.
Give yourself an hour and a half.
Yeah.
I don't stay awake an hour and a half. I fall asleep.
Well, you gotta. That's the thing about those gummies. You got to plan ahead. But Jody, what you're talking about, I can give you this story. So, 2 stories. One, I took care of some friends' cattle dogs, and those are very driven dogs.
Yes.
They're very task oriented and high energy and everything. And one was getting to stay with me. She and I got along real well, too well sometimes, because it's like all of a sudden she'd get this look in her face and start crawling up my arm, and I'd hear Barry White in the background, and I thought I needed a safe word. It was like one of those kinds of things, you know. I'm like, I don't date out of my species, but the other one,
Don't touch me there.
The other one was just a sweet old boy, and his wife loved that dog. And unfortunately, he started having some health issues. So first, he started losing it. He had to get a leg cut off for cancer or something like that.
Hello?
And which is everything for a cattle dog, and it was one of the front legs. So he's still able to get around and everything. But then he started getting blind.
What is your business?
So then you get
Sarah,
I'm going to mute you. There we go. Go ahead. Keep going, Jim. Sorry.
Yeah. So then he got blinded both eyes. So you've got a blind 3-legged dog.
Aww.
And
And his name is Lucky.
Yeah, his name was, gosh, I can't remember his name, Gus or something like that. But then he was like so traumatized about all of it. He started licking his paw and his leg, and he was licking it so hard that it was almost getting into the bone.
Yeah.
And the vet's like, if this goes down, we're going to have to amputate that leg. You're looking at a two-legged flying dog, and the quality of life comes in play here. And so I said, well, just try this CBD oil, just see how it works. Do you know that dog within about a week or so stopped licking his leg?
Wow.
And was actually able to continue out the rest of his life. Like that.
Yeah.
And the first one, what I brought up about her, she was a knucklehead. I mean, she was just kind of like that. But every day about 3 o'clock, she'd go into this anxiety net. You could almost sit and watch. And I was brand new to CBD and hemp works and all that stuff. I asked him, was it okay to try my CBD on her? He goes, yeah, go ahead. So I put 3 drops on a dog biscuit and gave it to her. And I thought, 20 minutes, 40 minutes, we'll see some. No, less than 30 seconds.
Wow.
That dog stopped being anxious and stopped being needy and stopped, needing affection and just was a better, more chill version of herself.
Wow.
And it just happened. And then I was like, okay, this is real. I mean, because you can't fake it with a dog. It either is or isn't.
Right.
Yep.
It's important to let the dog or the cat smell the open bottle.
Oh.
For the first couple of times.
Really? Okay.
And natural. Well, this is when you're initially introducing it. Mm-hmm. Like right now, if I picked up my 1500 milligram, Luna would be sitting right here. She's ready to go. Yeah. And so
I love the way that makes me smell.
Yeah, so just let them smell the bottle.
Good idea.
Using like the 750 with the dropper.
Right.
They'll start licking it with their tongue. You don't even have to put it on a cookie.
Wow.
So one time I got, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, go ahead.
So one time I was, it was a lean month. And so I was buying the pet CBD to kind of keep my BV up and everything. And I was also needing to take it myself. So I started taking the pet CBD for me. And I was like, okay, this bacon-esque taste, it tastes like when my sister would cook bacon and it would be burnt. It was not high on the taste flavor for me, but muddled through it.
Oh my God, I love it.
the bacon flavor. That's funny, man.
So I have 3 names that have reached out for the serving size chart. Okay. If anybody else wants the serving size charts, just text me.
Yeah, and I started chatting people inside of Unlimited Wisdom. You know what I mean? I'm getting used to doing. Instead of going, private chat. I gotta send Jody a message. I don't need to go to Telegram or need to go to Facebook.
Oh, yes, exactly. I love it. Everything we need is right there in Skool.
Yeah. In fact, if you go to the profile of the person, like if I'm doing that right now, one of the items, it says profile following chat. If you just put your cursor right on the person's name and then you just hit chat and it's like you were private messaging.
Wing.
Papa Ron, you were. Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Craig.
No, Papa Ron was trying to share something, and I know that that's the one thing about these open mics is everybody wants to share at one time. So, Ron, go ahead. I'm sorry.
What are you saying, Craig? I was interrupted, or
did I infer that?
No, I was just commenting that they in the 50s and 60s when I grew up they didn't have gummies, so I don't know.
I can guarantee you.
Yeah, exactly, Sandy.
They probably are making brownies back then. Though it's like,
hey,
I cannot
love those gummies
nor deny.
Who doesn't like brownies?
Oh, exactly. I'm sorry, Jody. Now go ahead.
Oh, what I learned this morning by accident. Oh, wait, there aren't any of those. So I'm in notifications, right? And do you see the blue dot? We all have like blue dots, bright blue dots, meaning that you have.
Oh, yes.
read that particular message, right? Well, after you read a message, if you tap the blue dot, it's not highlighted anymore. So you'll be able to keep track much easier when you go back into notifications, okay, of where you left off. Does that make sense, what I just said? Let me show you.
Actually, I know that on my computer, if I just click on it, it disappears from the top or from the highlighted, the bolded message.
Ooh, boy, you guys are busy. Look at me. I'm on my third or fourth page.
I love people that we're all unique and we all have different technical ways of doing stuff. I always thought that was always
I know, right?
I start with Q&A and then I click the button to see which one, which ones are unread or haven't done. And then I just go through every section and start from the bottom. And
Q&A?
No, when I go on a when I personally go to a deal, I did a post on it. But let me show you guys really quick. Yeah, when I go into Unlimited Wisdom, then what I do, see, we got Recess Live. I'll click on each one of these subjects.
Yeah.
And then what I do is I click here and I click Unread.
Okay, hello.
And then I'll go to this one and click Unread. And that's how I can go through every one of them, because I can go to all and click Unread. And then I just start at the bottom. Holy cow, we got a lot to do.
Yeah, right?
But
I wish that we could. Maybe I was going to save it, but I wanted to talk about some of this stuff. This is really helpful for me.
Yeah.
Very helpful. That's what I was hoping in recess we could kind of talk about. But maybe I should have, go to Ask Us Anything. Then we could go into it.
Well, what I've been doing, again,
this is very
helpful. It's funny. One thing I'll share with you guys that I think, again, I just wanted to always have a place that I'm good at following instructions. I seen Lucas, put in here, what are the most important things in a business opportunity or whatever, right? And I'm one of those guys, if there's anything that I'm great at learning from people that have more documentation than me and just doing what they tell me.
Exactly.
So people ask, well, why did you do 40% on your referral program? Because that's recommended and that's what they said. And so why do we have recess? Because one of the guys that makes $305,000 a month, he does coffee hour every day. And that's how he just mingles. So in a blink of an eye, it seems like now we're doing something live every day, right? And so one of the things that I think that is really, really powerful is I'm learning to use Loom. And I keep forgetting because it's something new. But Corky, if you ask a question in Q&A, any one of you, I now doing my best and would in that scenario is, hey, how do you do this? Then I click on Loom and I record my screen with me on it showing how to do that.
Yeah.
And then pretty soon we'll have all this Q&A because like a lot of people were asking me like yesterday is like, what is an activity? Because they seen that I got my flame and my star now.
Which, by the way, congratulations. That's awesome.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah, and I was explaining that to Terry today that, you got to just do 10 activities a day. And depending on your time zone, I don't have the exact time, but I think it's around 6 o'clock Mountain is when the new day starts, 6 p.m. Mountain. So if you'll notice, if you get in 10 activities, and you get Arthur, we can.
Yeah. Oh, look at that! Look at that, Arthur.
Yeah, yeah, an activity is either you do a post like yesterday. I don't know if you guys seen the deal that I did, where I just said that I made $48 inside of Skool, and posted that in Skool, and I think I got like 180 people that have commented on that. So I went from level 5 to level 6 on one post. One post, because what did I do? Everybody that went in there and made a comment congratulating me, I went in there and said, thank you very much. And so that's where all the activities. But yeah, Corky, anything that you want to bring up, let's bring it up in the Q&A, and I'll do a short little video for you, and then we'll we'll have a whole database that people that
in the Q&A. Where do you mean Q&A?
They don't have it anymore.
Like on Saturdays?
let me show you.
I wanted to know too how many people were doing.
Who's talking in the background?
I already took care of it.
Okay, so see right here where it says Q&A under Unlimited Wisdom.
Yes.
Okay. Put Q&A and then just post in here what you want.
Oh.
And I'll answer it.
Okay. I thought.
And then we'll get this whole library full of every question out there, and me showing you through a video how to do each part. And then when brand new people get in, they won't search for the question and they'll ask us anyway on a video.
No, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. How many other people are starting their own communities?
Golly, we got quite a few. Quite a few. So
I started, but I'm still learning. I'm going to go through the
yeah. He's one of those guys that never ever stop learning. You know what I mean?
I was gonna say I'm a little worried or concerned because my dad's a competitive guy. So do I put all my AI stuff in Unlimited Wisdom, or do I make my own community?
Make your own.
Make your own.
Make your own.
Make your own.
Absolutely.
You can always share it.
If I were you, Matt, it would be better to be a part of Unlimited Wisdom, because then it just would be total embarrassment. You know what I mean?
That's what I was thinking, right?
I got something I wanted to share.
Yeah, says the guy with 1.9 million views to the person that has 47 or 48 million now.
Oh, I got like 40 something million on TikTok too.
Woo! Crazy.
I'm like a week away from having over 100 million views, and I've almost got a following of 70,000. Yeah, I know. I got a ways to go.
I'm in the billion.
Oh my!
Wow. How many?
Several billion
you got?
11.9 billion.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Oh my God.
I think that's the most I've ever heard anybody have.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy.
It's like the population of the world, isn't it?
I come across, and that was a while ago. I come across a picture of somebody circled it and said Santa Corky, 11.9 billion. That was some time.
Oh wow.
Just imagine how incredible you're going to have success and happiness and fulfillment in school.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm filled up
Wow.
every day. I can't imagine. I don't know what it's going to be like, but I'm encouraged. I'm excited. I'm glad you found this, Robert, and brought it to my attention. I have several other groups that I've been in school, but I had no idea until Robert brought it out and said, "Hey, this is where you can really go."
Yeah, it really, like everything in life is all about timing. You know, for me, it's all about timing. And Ron, he's so technical, Ron Deering. I don't know if he jumped off of here.
Yeah, he had to jump off.
Yeah, Ron Deering's so technical. He's had a school for years.
Oh,
you know what I mean? He's had like school for, I think it started at the beginning, like in 2020 during, it was an answer to COVID.
wow.
And so he built it for a couple of years, and they did okay until Alex Hermosi was using Telegram, and then he went from there to doing Discord, and he just hated Discord. And and then all of a sudden what he did is he was searching and he found Skool, and then he knew of Sam Ovens, and he said, "We need to meet." And Alex flew to where he was in LA, and he says, "I want to invest in your company." And so now it's gone like when I talk about timing, before Alex did this last book deal, there was really, like, I think when I joined, when I first looked at it 2 months ago, it had 54,000 communities. And it's more than doubled since I've been involved in it. So yeah,
139.
Golly, yeah.
139 now. This is the
So
last I heard.
the reason I'm all in is just like I was all in with MySpace and then Facebook. You know, when there's a movement happening and everyone's getting involved in it, and the people that I know that are getting involved in it are very simply people that would like to build a community or be a part of a community. There's only two groups of people, right? And so I look at it when I first got involved in Facebook, everyone I was talking to, I would say, "Hey, Mary, you gotta create a Facebook profile. Sandy, you gotta create a Facebook profile." You know, and that was and then all of a sudden Facebook decided to destroy the model. You know, so it is sad that all of them get to a place where they now feel that the people that got them to where they are no longer needed.
Yeah.
And so me and Corky have talked. That's what TikTok all of a sudden.
Well, it always gets to that point, right? Where like, you know, if you have shareholders and they require you to have profits every quarter, you have to do one of two things: either find a way to make more money off of the subscriber base that you have, or fire people so then you don't have to have as much overhead. Facebook does both, so that's it's a good strategy. But
and then Twitter too.
Yeah, so now all of a sudden it's like, if you're not paying monthly for a membership with X, I still look at that as being one of the, I know this happened to Shelly, she's here. But for me because I shared with you guys, I'm going to go all in on X. I'm going all in on X. And all of a sudden X sends me a message and says, listen, based on our review, you're not an authentic, real person.
Wow.
And I'm going like,
I would have sent him this emoji.
No, I went like, I immediately went, okay, thank you for closing that door. I need to focus on something else. And so like Shelly, when they, I don't know how many of you built a relationship with Shelly. He's got to be one of the sweetest people on the planet. And they took her Facebook account away from her.
Oh yeah.
And that's the way she communicated with all her family and friends. So then, she tries to create, first a hacker took it over and, she couldn't get it back. And then, so they just basically say, screw you. We're just going to let the hacker run your account. And then the next step, she started creating other Facebook profiles. And then they would say, listen, you can't have more than one. And they would shut that Facebook down. And it's like, so I know that a lot of you, I don't know if you're like massive fans of any other social media. I just know that it's really all about timing. It's like I look at Skool right now and I'm going like, wow, if there's going to be 15, 20, 30, 40 million people that are all people that either A, want to be a part of a community or create a community, that's where I want to be. That's where I want to be. Hi, Scott. Hi, Kelly.
Hola.
Kevin, I see Kevin's on here. I don't know if I said hi to Arlene. So welcome to Recess. How many people know Kelly's personality? She's like, hey, I'm here at Recess. Is it over yet?
We'll take you anytime you come. Anytime you come.
Yeah, Kelly, if you want, you can unmute yourself because it's an open. Today's
late,
open.
I don't care.
You know what? At 10 minutes to the hour, I ran in and went to the bathroom and I was ready to rock and roll. And my stupid boss showed up and I had to go out and do some work and he wrecked my whole recess time.
What's wrong with that guy?
I don't know, but he needs to know from Mondays at 10, I'm kind of busy right now.
I wanted to share something, if I may. Yesterday, I shared it with Robert.
Joshua Daramella. Sorry, Craig.
That's okay. Oh, it's Joshua?
Robert.
Oh, Joshua.
Oh, I heard it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Joshua.
There he is.
Thanks for jumping on,
blessed
man.
morning to you. I want to put on a cloth, then I will turn on my camera.
Oh, boy, talk about wanting to get on right away.
Yeah.
Yes.
Joshua, congratulations on he's just having a record month right now for him and his team and Nigeria. I'm so proud of him.
Whoop, whoop.
So
That's
Recess,
awesome.
go ahead. Who was talking? Kelly?
I was. I wanted to just share something. You were talking about serendipity and serendipitous things that happened to us. And yesterday I was sharing this with Robert before the Master's Mind. Okay, I don't know if you all know, most of you do, that I am Owly Featherstone.
What?
And yes. And so I created an owlie the other day. He was flying away, and the song that came into mind was It's a Beautiful Morning.
Oh, nice.
It's a beautiful morning. That song. And so, yeah. And so I post that up, and then I go through my Facebook feed, and what comes up is best songs of 1969, top 30 songs of 1969. And guess what's on that list?
Same song.
Same song.
That's cool.
So I thought that was kind of wow. Very wow.
Cool.
So,
Boy, that fan behind you, Joshua, looks like you're in an airplane. I love serendipitous. I love serendipitous, CJ. That's cool.
yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
How are things in Nigeria, Joshua?
We are doing very great here in Nigeria. Nigeria is becoming amazing for us. So we are blessed and favored. And God bless you. And how are you doing, Mr. Craig? It's been a long time.
It's been a while, but I mean, just doing fantabulous. And blessed and highly favored too, especially with this community.
I was gonna say nice to see you, Joshua. Last time I saw you, I wasn't a parent. Now I'm a parent. So
All right, wait a minute. Let me see. Where's Matt?
Ezra, how are you?
Here we go. I'm gonna profile. Look at him.
This is our Bubba right here.
Awesome. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
I love seeing you.
Yeah, stay here. Yeah.
Hey, Joshua, talking about children. When are you gonna have one?
Yeah, very soon, Robert. Very soon. An addition is coming to the family. So by God's grace, God is making it happen.
And those pictures that you've been sharing, Joshua, are really cool with you and your wife.
Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate you.
Hey, Robert.
Thanks to Robert. Hi, Kelly. Thanks to Robert for his training. Through his training, I was able to meet my wife while doing taprooting. So it's really, really, really amazing, all the things that we are learning. And Robert, you are a blessing beyond just business. There are a lot of principles that you're teaching us. And I'm so blessed and highly favored to have met you. 2020, yeah, that was when I started working with My Daily Choice. And I'm grateful to God. I was actually praying. I was praying to have a mentor, and God brought you into my life. So, and sincerely, it's been amazing ever since, learning some principles that makes life more easy. Like, it's not about you just, it comes with ease. So yes. I just want to say thank you so much for everything. God bless you so much, sir. And thanks to Terry, too. You're amazing. God bless you.
Terry, we all know that Terry keeps me in line. So, but Joshua, man, I'm really, really proud of you. I think, when you run into people that have wisdom to be able to help people be better in every area, there's really only two groups of people. One group of people that, they plug into me and they would rather do anything but what I say. And that's all perfectly okay. It's just not timing for them. But the one thing that I know about you, Joshua, is, man, when you're like, okay, listen, I've already struggled for years. I'm done struggling. Just tell me what to do. And now to see you getting these results and these leaders underneath you that are just going crazy, it's such a blessing. It's such a blessing for those of you that don't know much about Joshua. him and his wife had to get married because he did enough volume to come meet me and Terry in Dubai. So the very first, time his wife gets to leave the country is going to Dubai. And man, they were just like walking around in the hotel. And Joshua and Coach Josh, I remember, they were like, they were eating foods from the buffet that they'd never seen or never tasted before. It was so freaking awesome to have that kind of experience with him.
That's where you wish you had a video camera following him just to see that experience.
Yeah, I mean, they were like, we've never seen this. So they just had these little samples all the way on their table on all the desserts and all the other different kinds of food. And then Joshua and his wife got to go on a sort of like a honeymoon dinner cruise kind of thing. Yeah, so you get to thank Terry. You get to thank Terry for that. Terry.
Thank you, Terry. God bless you. We really appreciate you, and it's really, really exciting seeing you in person. In Dubai, and God bless you. Such a beautiful soul. The kind of heart you have, you and Robert as well. Getting together, and you're spending time with us as well. So we are really, really grateful to God, and also to you. And we are looking forward to seeing a time where we're going to have a lot of people travel with us, and then we get to, to meet you. They get to meet you as well. So God bless you so much for everything that you're doing, sir. And to Terry as well. Thank you for
dropping by. Thank you for dropping by in recess.
Yes, is that?
I said thank you for dropping by in recess and saying hi to us.
Yeah, thank you so much, and thanks to everyone in the house, Mr. Craig, Matthew, Melody River, everyone. We are grateful to you all. Thank you so much.
You bet.
Yes.
Thank you,
My
Joshua.
boss is coming back. I just saw him pull in with a big container, so I'm going to have to go again. But I want to say something. This weekend, I spent all week down at the fair doing radio stuff for the radio.
Oh, cool.
And there was this guy that came every day with his little deaf service dog. And he would come up there and that dog would wander around and we're trying to do radio and whatever. And we would say hi and all of that. You do that. Well, he tells me the third day and he starts showing me these pictures that he is Santa Claus on one of the big trains and he thinks he's a big deal. And in my brain, I'm like, he really should meet Santa Corky if he thinks he's a big deal. Anyway, Corky, so I didn't get a chance because he's not on TikTok or anything like that to send him your direction, but
Thirsty boy.
I wanted to tell that guy to dream bigger.
Yeah.
Right. If he has TikTok, I did post Corky's link in the chat.
Oh, good.
So he can connect Corky there, also through here too. So either way.
Yeah, it was funny though because he was like, I ride the 1880 train every year at Christmas and I'm Santa Claus. And I was like, that's nothing.
I don't know I hope Corky can hear it because he's not on front of his camera.
What I really said was, oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great.
Love Christmas.
Well, Kelly, thank you for just dropping in.
I love you guys.
Yeah, I love you too.
You too. Thank you.
Go sell some containers.
I will. Happy birthday, Jerome. Jerome's older than me now. He has birthdays and I don't anymore.
That's yeah, no more birthdays. No more birthdays. Well, you guys, I don't want to keep you all recessed. I know we all love each other and love hanging around each other. I love doing this on Monday now. One of the things I think that we'll do is plan some more recesses at different times. Yeah, like later in the day because then we get Martin on here. Marty and some of the other people from I know it's late. Well, what time is it? Like supper time, Joshua, for you in Nigeria?
Yeah, this is 6 p.m. on the dot.
Wow. Hey, you and I've hung around so much that I can actually just go, it must be supper time.
Yeah.
So tell your lovely wife hi. And
Yeah, sure.
we'll start doing and hey, each and every one of you, Shelley brought up something. Again, if all of us could continue to build this community, I know that people watching people do it. The thing I'm getting most from Unlimited Wisdom right now is the part of not telling people what to do, but showing them what to do.
Yes.
So one of the things that's really powerful, and because of all of us and people that are watching this will watch the recording later, I guess it's a pretty big deal for Unlimited Wisdom in its first 30 days, first month, to be in the top 1% of all people in school. And you guys know that there is absolutely, you see the star by my name, just know that each and every one of you helped me get that star. That's our star. You know what I mean? And so, so now that I'm posting, and we got our first pay from Unlimited Wisdom, $48, I posted a post in there, and it almost got 200 comments on it. And everybody's like, how did you grow it that fast? How did you, get in the 1%? And then that one post not only gave me my flame, but also got me to the next level of, the as far as activities. So now I've already done over 1,000 activities in 30 days. And I'm not saying that to impress you guys. I'm just going to do my very, very best to lead by example. That's all I'm going to continue to do is just lead by example. Because if we were all really put here to help others and help other people feel good, then that's what we should be doing. Right? So a lot of people sometimes will go, well, I just don't have a lot of time to do a community or be involved in a community. Can we all be really brutally honest? That's like saying I don't have time to figure out how to contribute and serve others. Wow. It's like, so what if making other people feel good by doing activities on their post and their community, what if doing that was a way of planting seeds to get a harvest? That's the way I look at it. So my first 30 days, my first month in school, we became 1%. We became 1% because, I'm leading by example.
We can't hear you, buddy.
Was Matt trying to talk, or is he talking to somebody?
Oh.
Oh.
I'm
Matt,
talking to Nova.
Oh, you're talking to Nova. Tell Nova hi. So, Craig, we'll go ahead and cut out recess. You can ring the bell. Everybody's got to go back and do this thing.
I want to say thank you all for the birthday. Wonderful birthday. Thank you all. I love and appreciate you all. And my heart is full already.
Happy birthday to you, Mr. Jerome.
So open up your mic and say goodbye, everyone. I love and appreciate you.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Happy birthday, Jerome. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, Ezra.
Bye, guys.
Bye. I love you guys.
Bye, Matt. Bye, Kelly. Bye, Scott. Kevin.
Bye, Robert.
Sarah,
Everyone,
Sherry, Erlene.
Jerome.
Thanks again for
Michael, Jerome, Jim, Kevin, Bill. Love you guys. Thank you, Corky. Love you guys. Bye-bye.